We spent our first night in Scandinavia about 3 hours east of Helsinki at a beautiful lake. We liked this spot a lot, but there were quite a few summer cabins around, so we decided to drive further north to try finding a more deserted one. This led to driving down paths that went through the wetland. And it just had to happen. We got stuck real badly. About 30 centimeters in the mud. Not even the 4x4 helped, because we loaded the Nissan quite heavily. And this is how our Nissan became the Nissank. Now we were really glad that our off-roader had a winch. Together with the help of wooden planks, which coincidentally lay around, we somehow managed to get out. After this fiasco, we decided that it was time for a campsite. A cheap one was at the same lake. Fortunately, we could still check in the evening. After our adventure in the mud, we appreciated the nice campsite, which even included a Finnish sauna. On the next day, we explored a small lake with a rowing boat. And the drone, of course. Later on, we discovered some bigger hills where you could nearly say mountains on our maps. This is not that common at all in Finland. So we decided to go for a short hike to get a good view over the massive forests and the beautiful lakes. Mount Koli is only 347 meters high, but because Finland is super flat, the view was spectacular. Even though Finland is very sparsely populated, finding a good spot to camp in the wild is surprisingly challenging. Nearly all the small dirt and gravel roads around the lakes lead to a summer cottage. But with some patience, one of the many roads you have to try will fulfill your wishes. On this day we had to build a shelter in the rain. And guess what we realized when we were done? The tarpaulin was not waterproof at all. It had a lot of holes in it. So we had to drive back to the closest village to buy a new one. We spent our days here with wood chopping, cooking, and exploring the surrounding nature. We even found a small remote beach. In the next episode, we will explore more of the Finnish Lakeland and do a short detour to Sweden.